Hi, welcome. Today we're going to be playing Joker Split. Right, straight away, what can we see about the game? There's a lot of symbols on the screen. It's a very, very big grid. I think that we've got the gems, which I think is obviously the equivalent of the royals, the suits. So, you know, the blue, the green, the red gems that we've got there. There's probably going to be a different colour. I imagine purple, judging by the other symbols. We've got, looks like some mid-value symbols, which are, I guess, they're the juggling bats. We have some dice. We have some, definitely not beach balls, but unfortunately they look like beach balls. If you know what they are, please comment below. And then we have some crowns, which I'm guessing is the top value symbol. I don't know if this has lock and respin. I don't know if this is going to be a trigger symbol. We have some bees at the top. I don't know if that is related to anything yet. But let's get some bets going now. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we collect the bees. So the bee is probably a feature trigger. I don't think it's a waste game. No, if it was a waste game, we would have a pay of the purple beach balls, which we do not. The only downside, there's no auto spin. Oh my gosh! Ah! What? Okay, so we kept going until there was no win. We have right to left pays, maybe? Wow, okay. So it looks like every time these jokers, so I'm guessing the joker is wild, which would make sense. The name of the game is Joker Split. It looks like we collect them, and then they come back onto the grid, and that's really cool. I wonder how frequent that is. We'll probably go through now. Never say it again. Oh, I do like that non-winning thing. It's like, nah, oh. Oh, okay. So it's split to 2. Land, no win. Oh. I'm surprised that's not a win with the dice at the top here, or the beach balls at the bottom, but this is cool. I like this. Oh, so it's just right to left anyway. Okay. We get a respin, they land out. Oh. Oh, I'm guessing the bees collect, because I bet you when it locks and respins, you probably get them again. We'll probably see, you know, perhaps respin into the feature. The question is which is going to be more common? Is it going to be respinning into the feature, or is it going to be natural? I'm guessing it's probably going to be respinning into the feature. Oh, I do like it when it just doesn't win. How did that win? What are the wins in this game? That is really bizarre. Those gems just paid, but they're not starting at the right. They're not starting on the left. Almost part of me wants this to be like a cascading style game, like the winning symbols being removed and then it falling down. I'm glad it's not, because it's not my favouriteest of games. I'm not going to lie. I know there's people that really love the cascading slots. I just find that they take so long to play. It's like, take my money faster. Oh, how is there 2 wilds there and it just doesn't pay? I like the frequency of the wilds. Okay, right. I have no idea. Is it just a collection that has to be more than 4? Like, connected? Like, at least adjacent? Oh, we got 3 of them. So that's going to be 6. Oh, and there's a times 2 on there. That becomes, oh, stays as 6. And some more wins. Oh, they split it again, so it's up to 10. Oh my god, this is insane! Oh. Oh, that's epic though. I really like the idea. So it's like some of them became multipliers. It didn't feel like they split every time, so I don't know what the rules are there. But that was really cool. For 10x win, I like the speed at which that happened, right? Because, you know, sometimes features can be really slow and it's like, oh, hey, congratulations, you have won 10x, you know? So yeah. Oh, that for 2x. Thank you. I wonder what happens in the free game. Well, I'm assuming it's free games. It might not be free games, so I'm going to go with free games, I guess. Because it doesn't seem like there's any sort of lock and respin in this. Oh, I wish I had some auto spin so I could drink my tea. Yummy. Come on. So after all that excitement, now nothing's going to happen. So it must be, I don't know what they call it, like connected ways. I feel I've played a game that had like a connected ways pays before. I think it's such a cool idea, but I think it's really hard to get across to people. Hey, like imagine if you sat down and that was your very first spin, you'd be like, whoa, what's happened in the middle there? Why is this paid? Right? You'd be like, why is this paid? I don't know. And there's no clear, you know, it's 5 of a kind. Is it? I don't know. I mean, obviously, I guess it's got to pay as 5 of a kind. It'd be interesting to see how the Paytable explains this. Sad Jokers. Loving the Joker. Loving the Joker. I do like that touch. Because normally, like, you know, when there's losses, slots don't really tend to emphasize, oh, hey, you didn't win. They like to ignore that. They're kind of like, that's the neutral bit, right? Everything above that has got to be positive. But I do like there's the sad Joker. I love it. I love it. It's almost the highlight of the slot itself. Oh, wow. Okay, Jokers. We've got 4. We've got a bonus symbol. Oh, look at that win. Are they going to split again? Okay, so we're up to 8. Oh. Ah, okay. Right. Oh, okay. So it's only the winning ones that... Hello. It's only the winning ones that went back in and they split. Now, how they decide whether a ×2 or ×3 is not evident. Is it that they landed in the same space that they came from? Is it random? I don't know. Let's just keep going. That was so exciting, though. I really, really, really like the speed of it. The pace is perfect, in my opinion. I love that it's not, oh, we're going to eke this out and we're going to make you... Yes! Okay, now we've got 3 bonus symbols. Let's see what happens. Right. 5 free spins, press to enter. Ah! We've zoomed out. Oh, sad clown. Oh, happy clown. Oh, bonus symbol plus respin. Ah! That is so cool. You split and then you'll come back as well, right? Okay, so you're all now sad. You split and come up there. We land. Are you not coming to get involved? Oh, because it's still in a respin. Okay. Oh, there's more Jokers. Oh, I see. Right. There's no winning that whatsoever. Ah, this is good though. Oh, that Joker wasn't part of it. That is so cool though. No, I don't want to buy an extra spin. Let's just say no. Right, let's try and just break down what just happened there. So you had these losing Jokers. They would go up and you would save them. So when it looked like when a Joker landed and was in a pay, that would come in and then that would activate them and they would all come back in. The ×2 and ×3, that looks like that's when it lands on top of another Joker. So that's really cool. I like that. And it's a shame, obviously, they don't come back in with the respin. Like, you lose half your Jokers because some don't pay and they get put aside. And then, you know, you have these other ones that get saved. So, oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. 22 times your bet, though. That's, you know, maybe the bonus is more frequent than we've been led to believe. I'm loving the sad Joker, though. Loving the sad Joker. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. So normally when you see grids like this, I don't know about you all that are watching. Me personally, I always find that you see these grids and you think, oh, what's the gimmick here? What's what's going to be the thing? I don't, there's just something. Oh, there's just something about it. You think like, oh, this is just because it's so unconventional. Give me like my 3 rows, give me my 4 rows, give me my 5 reels. Sometimes 6 reels, but I'm not. I don't really like that part that much. But this is so cool. This is what a great idea. This is just phenomenal. I'm just blown away. I was not expecting to be playing a slot like this today. I didn't think. I was like, oh, Joker split, okay. I'm guessing there's obviously symbol splitting. It's in the name. Jokers are probably going to be wild. Jokers are always going to be wild. But oh my gosh. I'm not sure about these connected pay. I'm sure it's called connected pays. I'm sure we've played a game like this on this channel before. Let's keep going until we can see if we can trigger another Joker. Oh. It's a shame. And again, like, being a slots player, being a slots maker as well, you kind of, like, you end up in these two worlds of, like, you want to have, oh my god, I want to have this all the time, I want to have that, and then, like, the making part of it, you're like, well, come on, we can only afford to do so much, Either we have some pay here, or we don't have pay there, or we have pay here, and then everyone doesn't win as much because we're sharing it out over the features. But I would love it, again, player speaking, not slot maker, that it did the respin anyway if the Joker wasn't part of it, and you had that little mini collection mechanic, and that could come in and out the free spin. Now I get, like, in the free spins, that's how they've elevated this, right? They've taken it from here's a feature where some Jokers, if they land, they split and then they go get put aside, and then in the free games are like, well, hey, actually these ones that you don't these ones that you lose, these ones that are a bit sad, those ones, they get put aside and then they get to come back. That's so cool. Maybe I would really like to see that in the base game. Like, if you've got to win, right? And I think that'd be so cool if they did a system where it was like, connected ways win, it just automatically respins and it keeps respinning until you don't win any further. And the Jokers you could save up, and then the moment you get a Joker that pays, it suddenly, they come back into play. Again, I know that's probably crazy expensive, or it'd have to be either super rare. Could you imagine, like, now if there's some Jokers? Oh, that'd be so cool. I'm in love with this game. I'm in love with it. I don't think, and here we go, we're going to be nitpicking now, right? I wouldn't animate that B symbol collecting if there was not going to be going anywhere else, right? If it was literally the only thing that happened on the screen is that B symbol landed, I wouldn't bother animating it. I would just be like, nah, let's just move on. Because what that's saying to me as a player is like, oh, something cool's going to happen. It's like, oh, okay. Okay, yes, you could argue, quite correctly, I suppose, that it signals that something could potentially be happening. So you're saying that, oh, hey, actually something really cool could be happening with this right now. But you don't get to see it because you're unlucky. So I don't know. It's half and half. Yeah. I personally would just be like, nah, don't bother with it. Just like, it sucks to be you. Oh, go on. I wonder why there's 5 Bs up there. I wonder if, like, if you trigger it in a... Oh, we're off. Oh, sad clown. Joker. I wonder if it's possible to get 5 Bs through the respin mechanic. So you can get, like, a super free spins. But, I mean, like, look. The 2 on the side aren't highlighted at the top there, so I'm going to say probably not. It's probably more aesthetic. But this is so cool. This is so cool. I'm such a big fan. I did not expect this slot at all today. Oh, Sad Clown's my favourite bit. Honestly, it really is. I love the Sad Clown. But yeah, I'm guessing this is connected ways. We haven't got any pay lines. That I'd say is probably the only downside, I guess, is that connected ways is probably really hard to signal to the player, how it works, because you're asking the player, to have to think a bit too much, Oh, we're in. Oh, that's got to be a connected pay. Sad Joker go away. Oh. That's so cool, though. the speed, the pace is perfect. Honestly, like there would be some slot manufacturers out there that would eke that out. They would make it so painfully slow, and at the end of it, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I won like my bet back," and you'd be like, "Oh, this trudges along." But the pace on this is just so good. It's so good. Right. I think we've had enough now. I don't want to waste any more of your time. Oh, okay. One more. Oh, go on. Yes. Okay, so maybe it's not the Joker landing on top of another Joker. I don't know how it determines the multiplier. Oh, they did land on top of each. Oh. Oh, no win. All right. Okay. Let's have a look at the pay table. Right. The Joker split pay table. Here we go. Right, so the crown we saw was the highest symbol. Then we've got definitely not beach balls, the juggling batons, the dice. Not sure how dice relates to Jokers. Maybe did they play dice? I don't know. You can tell me. The gems, only 3 gems, so there wasn't like the equivalent of suits, but yeah. Does it say anything about the connect? Oh, cluster pays. Oh, they call them cluster pays. Minimum of 5 of the same symbol. Okay, so that explains why if we look on the pay table, it's 5, 6, 7, 8, blah blah blah, all the way up to 15 plus. So get a whole grid of them, which I don't think will probably happen. Or maybe if you've got loads of Jokers, but also, one cool thing. Here we go. Maybe it says here. The wild substitutes for all pale symbols in the game area of the cluster wins. Wins may contain a multiplier on them. The multiplier is applied to any cluster wins the wild is part of. If multiple wilds are part of the same cluster, the multipliers. Okay. I wonder what happens if you got a Joker in 2 separate pays. Like they're on top of each other. Would it do one and then it takes them both and it includes them in both? I'm guessing that's how it would work. Splitting wild respins. Any wild that is part of a win cluster will jump out of the reel, duplicate itself, give a respin. In the respin, the wilds from the previous spin will jump back in. If a wild symbol jumps in a position already containing a wild... Okay, so it was that. I'm guessing when they come back in, if they all land in the same spot, but this is so cool. Freespins. Oh, so you can get 5 bonus symbols. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Look, imagine if you got up to times 180x. Wow. During free spins, any wild symbol that is not part of a winning combination is stored outside the reels. On the first respin of every free spin, all stored wilds become regular wilds and jump back into the... And then win up to 20,000 times your bet is the max, blah, 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 game rules, right, yeah. And then there's all this stuff, not really that interesting. Wow. I love this lot, this is awesome. I love the set of clowns, I love the pace of it, the music's not too bad. This, definitely, if you can find it, play it. It's awesome, I love it. Okay, thanks for watching.